Morning, vodka. What's up, Zort? What's up, Skydoodle? What's up, Mikolash? Hope y'all are having a great day. Have many of you pulled your mythicals or your primals yet? What's up, Freak? Freak, yeah, I can pull your primals, by the way. I saw your message. If you want me to. Just wait, you gotta let me get through my stuff first. You got nothing, Mikolash? I'm sorry to hear that. What's up, Pi? They're never gonna get rid of that red dot on Siege, are they? I really wish that my clan could just, like, have a little bit of chill when it comes to Brutal. I really do. Because it always changes affinity before I can run it. I should have ran it this morning, though, is what I should have done. But if it goes force affinity, I can't do it with my current team. I can't even 4-key it. It would just be a waste of all 4 keys. Nah, you're good. You're good, Mikolash. 14 primals pulled, no mythical, but maybe 6 epics, which I thought was quite a good return rate. That is, yeah. Because he was doing rare quest on Brutal, apparently. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just casually pull you a Crixia or a Galathyr, okay. No big deal. I don't know why I go look at the rare souls anymore. There aren't any that I want on either of these accounts. I should stop worrying about scrolling. Just cycle through all my red dots. My Wix team fails with Kale on Ultra Nightmare. You probably just need to up the stats on Kale, maybe? Or no, that wouldn't make sense, because if Kale dies, the team should still go 1,500 turns. A silver dungeon farm? I don't know what you're talking about. Put what I got in Discord. Oh, you probably got something great if you're willing to put in Discord. All right, how do I ban people? Let's see. The triple dot. Put user in timeout. Okay. Just kidding. Congratulations, vodka. You got Bovos Sharphorn? Yeah, I don't know that he's worth building that much. I don't know how developed your account is. Oh, okay, I gotcha. The new Odin dungeon, it's a silver dungeon. Wink. I don't even want to say who I don't want to like jinx it, but I have a specific one that I want, and it's more based on aesthetics than anything else. Honestly, it's not good for me though. Like, there are better mythicals that are good for me, and I don't know that he's one of them, and I'm giving it away a little bit by saying he, but Hey, a sacred. There we go. I wouldn't be upset if I got Galathir. I really want... I'll say it. It doesn't matter. I want the Shadowkin dude. The one that someone else below you got. Toshiro, I think is his name. Dude, my sacred luck on the free-to-play is gross. Like, that's another sacred, and yet I only have 2 on the main account. We'll come back. We'll do normal, too. Well, yeah, that doesn't... But, so, here's the thing, and here's what happened to my main account. I'm sure I've shown you guys this before, but I have a +1 Mikage, which was a mistake, I admit, but ignore that mistake. That's not the point of this conversation. My first mythical that I ever pulled from primals was a Mikage. I don't think I want a primal, or I don't want a Mikage from primal shards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't want to do that if I had no primals. I still wouldn't want to do that because I can get her for free. So I don't agree with that statement. You don't have good... Well, I mean, if you don't have good epics, just don't level anything. I mean, that's the thing. Like, here's my thoughts, right? If you level like, if you go and you level somebody... Here, I'll show you on my free-to-play. So I didn't have anybody to build. It was early on my account. And, yeah, she's in the vault, even. Now, she's a great champion. I'm not saying she's bad. But when I built her, I've never put a single piece of gear on her. I 6-starred Frozen Banshee. I ascended her. I was ready to build her. Never got masteries on her either. And then immediately was like, wait, no, I don't need her anymore because I got somebody better. I built a different team. And so it's like, don't level stuff for the sake of leveling stuff. The same thing with Soul Bond. But I do think Soul Bond has value because she is a rare with an AoE A1 in a stun set that can be pretty effective with the right combination of masteries and speeds. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of just leveling somebody to level somebody. If they're not going to help your account, just level food and save that food so then the moment that you pull someone that's good for your account, they're an instant 6-star, and then you get to go and your account just leaps forward instead of building somebody just for the sake of building somebody. I don't agree with that. Now, there is the argument like, oh, well, you could use them in faction wars, and that's a fair argument, and I'm not going to, say that that's not valid, but make sure that it's somebody you are going to use in faction wars. Don't just level up, a random epic that you want to level up, just to level something up. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, by the way. I'm just giving you my 2 cents on how I feel about leveling up champions. So Petrifia falls into the same camp of what I'm talking about, but Petrifia is a good clan boss champion. Early game. I don't know that she's going to last you far into the late game, but early game she is good. She's a poison champion, I think. I got to remember what she does. Yeah, poison sensitivity with poisons. Big version of decreased defense on the A1. The small version of decreased attack. But yeah, I remember when she came out, I think people did comparisons between her and Frozen Banshee, and it's close. Yeah, so Toshiro is the one that I want on the main account. Um, and honestly, it's just because he looks so freaking cool. I know he's really good too, but this dude, I really like I've shown you guys my sword, right? So you know I really like this type of stuff. That sword is sick. I don't think technically that's probably not a katana. I forget there's a name for a longer version of a katana, and I can't remember what it's called. Oh, that's just so sick. No, I didn't see the team. I saw you said you were gonna put a team in there, but I didn't look at the team yet. Okay, I wanted to make sure his face was animated. I remember Oboro, it looked like they didn't bother to animate like part of her face underneath the hat. But yeah, this dude, gorgeous. Okay. Um oh shoot, we like ramped up to 20, didn't we? Like I looked a second ago and we were at 12 and now we're at 20. I said I would start when we get to 20. We're probably gonna pull on the wait, I still have a key left, don't I? Let's make sure I do my keys before so timings line up. All right, so I gotta ask you. I'm gonna ask you guys. You guys want the bad news first or after the shard pull? Because I have a big announcement to make. I mean, I'll take the legendary book, but I gotta get some sacreds on this account, or I'm gonna be in trouble for the fusion. Yeah, Freak already found out about it. Let me also announce to my chat. Well, I guess not my chat, but pulling shards soon. What's up, Hyper? Oh yeah, I'm super ready for the shard pull. Who thinks odds are lower than becoming a millionaires? Type GG. You did turn, dude. WoW is so tempting right now. Not gonna lie, it is very tempting. Everybody's talking about it. It like I watched the cutscene today with I think it's one of Sylvanas' sisters, right? I don't remember the lore, but uh, man, I have the itch. However, I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. At all. But nobody answered my question except for Freak. Do you guys want the bad news now, or do you want me to just pull shards? Shut up and pull shards, roadblock. Okay. Can there be no bad news? No, the only way there can be no bad news is if somehow magically I get 100 new members in the next 20 minutes. Nah. Okay. So the bad news is I'm going back to work. Starting on Monday. And it's part-time, which means I will still be able to make content and stream. However, I will no longer be able to stream in the mornings. My streams will all be nighttime streams for me. That means 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I don't know how that relates to your personal schedules, guys, but that's when all my streams will be. I still plan to stream daily, and do them at night. My work doesn't start. It should be every day at 10, maybe some days at 9:30, but I shouldn't have a problem uh, staying up until midnight, record, making streaming with you guys. So it's bad news for me because I'm gonna miss doing this. The other news that isn't bad news is in a couple of months I will be moving. It's been confirmed. I'll be moving to a central time zone, and well, it's still several months away. So we'll talk more about that when we come to it. But when that happens, I don't know how long I'm going to be down from both the game and from making content. So, but the main thing I wanted to say is like no more morning streams, and it sucks for people like I know it may not suck for most of you guys, but like Freak's time zone, he can't tune in at the night streams. It's like 6 in the morning for him, right? So, it's just I don't know. Maybe I'm making it a bigger deal than it was, but I feel really bad that I'm not gonna be able to stream because there aren't people. Not everybody in chat right now is able to watch at night. So, um, this is my morning stream, Celix. Yeah. Now I will have a day off during the week. Pretty much sounds like I'm always getting Sundays off, which is great for watching football. I'm super excited about that. It sounds like I might be getting a day in the middle of the week off every now and then, but I don't know that I want to spend my day off streaming. I mean, I will if I feel like it, and you guys won't have that much more warning, unfortunately. But uh, I'll probably do one of them just to do an account takeover for Freak. So, like, if I have a day off, I don't know my schedule next week. I know I go in Monday. That's all I know. Um, but yeah, once I get my schedule, and it's going to be a changing schedule, so it won't be the same day every week, and there will be days where I'd rather sleep in than make content, right? So, but I just wanted to let you guys know I do want to do this full time, and eventually we will get there. But I am broke right now. After the um, hang on, I need to read this. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay. Don't worry, buddy. That's not a bad news for me. At least I still get to watch you stream. Well, I appreciate it, Hyper. So, but yeah, it was a big deal for me because I really like doing this. I want to keep doing this, but you know, I can't. I might make $200 this month. And like 30 of that is my own gifting of memberships. By the way, just a reminder, I will still do it. I'm broke, but I'll still do it. If I pull a legendary, I will gift subs in the chat. So remind me, don't let me forget after we're done pulling, okay? And that's only for my accounts, not for other accounts that I do shard pulls for. What's up, Brad? Why not level up chickens for Loki? Yeah, that's a great idea, Derek. I think you're talking to the person that was thinking about leveling Bobos, right? Some of you might be on a delay, by the way. I don't know if that's a YouTube thing or a you clicking thing, but I did an account takeover yesterday, and they were on like a 5-minute delay. So I don't know if it's not a me thing. I have it set to be super quick. So, um, yeah, make my daughter work. Yeah, 6-year-old child labor. Let's go. Okay. Well, hey, we're at 30 viewers, so we are gonna pull. We're gonna start on the Ninja account. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna record, but I'm not gonna do any intro or anything. If I pull something interesting from this, I'll put it in my. Actually, I'll just put it. Whatever I pull, I'll put it in the Ninja video that'll come out today. But I don't want to do like a whole video for you guys. I'd rather just do the summon pool shard. Obviously, I don't have any primal shards, so that's not a concern. Do I even have... I do have some quartz. That's interesting. But we are going to do this. So I'm going to record real quick. Here we go. All right, so we are recording. We're going to go ahead and pull this. If you're seeing this, I input it. I had to edit it into today's video just because of the way things are going. But here we go. Let's see what we get. Come on, something good. An epic. I'll take it. I will take that. We are one step closer to Mikage on this account. I'm sorry, we are 4 steps closer to Mikage on this account. I won't complain about that at all. I'm happy with that pull. Maybe not a huge fan of the kit, but we do have a lot of multi-attacks in here, which could be really good for breaking the shield on Fire Knight, which we struggled with. So, possibly good. All right, that one's done recording. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, nothing left to pull onto here. So I'm going to go do... Hold on. Raid just released an announcement. All right, we're going to read that. We'll read that after. We'll read this after. There's some stuff in there. It's just their weekly digest, but there's some stuff in there I want to read. I'll do that on stream. All right, let's move on. And we're going to start, I guess, with... Well, shoot, I don't even think I have any room. 395 of 400, yeah. Have anybody that can rank up right now? All right. Because I've got 12, I need 13 room. Oh, that's it. There we go. Okay. All right, I'm going to do a little intro here, guys, and then we're going to start pulling. So let me just give a little bit of an intro. I think, yeah, I'm going to do both accounts on one video. The last time I split it up between two videos, I got way less views. So we're just going to do one big shard pull video. Hello, everybody. I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video, and we are going to be on both of my accounts today. We are pulling primals during a 2x for Mythical Champions. I'm super excited. We also have some summon pool shards to pull as well. So, well, a summon pool shard to pull. You know, I didn't look because this is the main account. I haven't looked yet. 8 price? Nope. Nope. They are still priced way, way too high for me to even consider. Hold up. So you're going to tell me this is a deal. You're going to give me 8 for 40, but then over here you're going to give me... Oh, wait. No, yeah, 8 for 50, but you'll give me 10 for 50 here. It's just the way they make these deals just irk me sometimes. Anyways. Yeah, I just can't justify spending that much on primals. I just can't. Okay, let's just get right into it. I've got nothing to say. I really don't. There's a lot of champions I would love to get. I'd love to get a mythical on any of my accounts. Let's just hop right into it. First thing I'm gonna do is pull here. We're gonna pull the prism shard. So here we go. All right, another Fane. Not a big deal for this account at all. Not. Oh, I guess I couldn't get Enda from that anyway. So we are looking for. I will say I would love to get Enda Moonbeam, if possible, from these primals. That would be great. Should I just pull them all one at a time, or should I do a 10 pop? We'll do a 10 pop. I'll be nice to you guys. I'll be nice. Save you guys some time. Maybe less suspenseful, but save you guys some time. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it because I really want to see the red glowy, like, you know, instead of the blue lines right there. I would like to see the red lines if I get lucky. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it just looks cooler, and it's only 12 shards. It hurts a lot more. That's a lot of rares. Like, I know that the odds are not great, but what are they? I mean, okay, it's still 65% rares. Okay. You'd think 32% epics would feel a little better than that, right? Dude. I'm actually glad I didn't do a 10 pull now, because I'd probably see a 10 pull of all rares. Jeez, man. This just hurts. What is going on? There we go. An allure. Okay. At least it wasn't a rare. Jeez. What are the odds on that? Like, I had an 8% epic rate during that. That's stupid. I do want to look at my Mercy really quickly. Yay, I'm 47 into Mercy. Yay. It's so disappointing. That's why I'm not spending 50 bucks to get 10 more rares. Like, you hype yourself up for this stuff, you know? You get excited, you think, oh yeah, this is going to be it. I'm finally going to get one. By the way, I've pulled a Mythical before. I pulled a duplicate Lady Mikage on that account. Ugh. Feels so gross. Okay. All right. Well, now we're over on the free-to-play. Maybe we have a little bit more luck here. Oh, man. 11. I've only got 7 room. I was going to say, I should have people to rank up. I need 2 more room. Sky Polder's got an Ugo. I mean, okay, on this account, I could get an End of Moonbeam, right? That would be huge. I then would technically get a mythical that way, but either way. Here we go. Not Enda. Slightly better odds here. They really don't like my main account anymore. Not Enda. I keep seeing the purple and I keep getting Enda. Oh man. I don't know, something about that one purple there made me think like, okay, that's gonna be the Enda. Oh, come on. Enda Moonbeam? Ah. Good at better epic rates over here on the free to play though. Enda Moonbeam? Vrask, okay. Well, you know, we tried. That little delay. Every time it gets me that little delay. Alright, well we still have the summon pool to do too. So, we didn't even get a legendary. Granted, there's not that many shards, but alright. Summon pool, here we go. Epic. Yeah. No Enda Moonbeam. No nothing. What a womp of a shard pull. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. I don't think you want me to pull your stuff still, freak. So it says what? It's telling me on my main account 11 primals is Big Mercy on something, but I don't know what they're referring to. I like how Primal doesn't have a Mercy for epics. That's really funny. Oh, man. Like, I just can't justify $5 for a rare. Alright, freak. I'll hop on in a second. Oh, shoot. I'm still recording. Well, hey. Man. I don't know. I'm tempted to maybe buy. And I hate that I'm tempted to buy. But now that I have a job again, It makes me want to buy for content's sake so that I can get you guys something to watch. Nah, I'm not going to do it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything you guys do. If you're new here, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. It is the best way to support my channel. I will probably have another video coming out soon letting you guys know that you know what? Hey, my stream schedule is going to be changing. I won't be able to stream in the mornings anymore. We're going to go to nighttime streams only, 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, because I do have my job back. I'll be going back to work on Monday. So today is my last morning stream. If you can't make the morning ones and you can only make the night ones, well, that's good news for you. If you can't make the night ones and can only make the morning ones, I'm very sorry. But hopefully this will continue to grow. Our channel will continue to grow. Our community will continue to grow. And then I'll be able to go back and do this full time for real. So hopefully that comes sooner rather than later. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Take care, guys. Bro, that sucked. Nah, it's not really a congrats type of thing. Hey, let's I'm gonna go hop on Freak's account. Let me shut some of these down real quick. Freak, give me your info, por favor. Vodka, how many did you pull to get your mythical? How the hell did you acquire 86 primal shards, Red Light? Love how you're a spender and you told me not to spend. You said to wait a day? That's fair. That is fair. All right. We've got 5 primals to pull. We've got space. We've got silver. Let's go ahead and get started. Here we go. I'm just going to jump right into it. I don't know if you need Maruka or not. Ooh, a Magnar. Nice. I don't know if you need Magnar. I know I've done an account takeover. I just don't remember what's on your account. I forgot that there's no voids in here. Oh, Siege Hulk. Well, I mean, good epic rates. Where were my epic rates on the main account? I guess I didn't really need good epic rates now that I think about it on the main account, but still. All right. Let me do this real quick. Sorry. Did I get you a sepulcher? I wasn't even paying attention. I'm so demoralized. I was so excited for today. The other reason I don't want to spend $50 right now is because I'm almost 97. So I can get the sacred pack. And I feel better buying sacreds. I guess I don't know why I feel better buying sacreds. I guess because I can use them as a resource in stuff, right? Like, I like being able to use the sacreds as a resource in events. I don't know that 10 primals are gonna make a difference with my mercy. And there's no tournament coinciding with this, huh? Is it just the Asgardian Path event? Yeah. And that's not even going to get me close to what I want, which is the books. I don't even think there's a primal in here, right? Yeah. Ugh. No, it's not worth it for me to pull soul stones. I did crunch the numbers on it. Even if because I don't have any of the big soul stones, I only have immortals and little guys. There's no way I can generate enough money to get what I would want from the event, which would be legendary books. I'm not gonna lie, this sucks the fun out of the game. I'm gonna get my other accounts pulled up. Like, I don't have a problem. Primals are so hard to get. They're harder to get than sacred shards. It's not even about not pulling a mythical. It's that I got to pull, like, When's the last time we did a 2x? Like, how long have I been saving for? And I saved 12? Like, I saved for a couple of weeks on the main account for voids. And I'm at 137 right now. All the saving I've done for primals over month. And I had 12? I have gotten a Lego from the primals before. But even that, I think I've pulled one Lego from primals. What is wrong with the Mercy Tracker? So the free-to-play has only ever pulled 18, at least that have been tracked. I'm sure I've pulled outside of the tracker, but I've only pulled 18 primals. Is that what's doing it to me? Is it that I'm slacking on Live Arena? Yeah, so I can earn 3 primal quartz maximum a month. Or sorry, 3 primal shards a month. I mean, it would be more, I guess. Hold up. 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I need to have a 70% win rate. I could get potentially another primal to pull today. I don't know if you guys can really tell how much pain I'm in. No, the Odin dungeon's not fun for me. Like, I don't give a shit. I really don't. This really just sucked the energy out of my like. Yeah, I mean that's all well and good. I could get more primal quartz tomorrow, whatever, but I don't think 30 primal quartz is even enough. No, it's not. No, don't. Don't level up a stronghold. We gotta repair our buildings first. Yeah, but it's like I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put in all that work between Fire Knight and Ice Golem to get a rare. I don't want to say too much more about this, to be honest, because I am trying to become a member of the content creator program, so I don't want to like say the wrong thing here, but I am really not happy. I might also be shooting myself in the foot a little bit, right? No. It's only Hydra Clash, yeah. Because there have been times where I've only used 3 of my keys. Because my third key wouldn't have made us win by any more or catch up, but it's the only way to farm them. Farm them. I straight up don't want to play this game right now. Take a nice big long break from Raid, come back in a month when I'm done playing WoW. Get myself an Elva for $20. This is a bad time to make somebody not like the game. Because World of Warcraft is right there. I mean, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, what's up, Nick? Sorry, I'm like so depressed. I can't. I don't even. I'm not even gonna. I don't even have enough for content. I can't even put a video out. There was nothing. There was nothing valuable like interesting about that. Nothing. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do. The problem is that if we do this, and I'm gonna lose, and I'm gonna get super angry. This is what's gonna. I'm gonna tell. I'm like. I'm. No, it's a bad idea. If I play live arena, I'm probably gonna uninstall the game right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I know I'm being like very hyperbolic, but that's how upset I am right now. What's up, Lennon? How you doing? I don't mess with Cursed City Pie. I really don't. I do it until I get to a room where I can't win. And once I have no further paths, I just stop. I don't care. What's up, peanut butter? I'm glad you guys are showing up. I'm sorry you guys missed the shard poll. I didn't get anything. It was like to the point where I almost. Nah, vodka. I'm not in the mood for that. I'm sorry. That's my bad, peanut butter. I'm sorry, man. I mean, to be fair, all you've done is save yourself the embarrassment, the cringe of watching me suffer through nothing. No shot. That's right. Oh, that tracks. That makes sense. I only pulled like 12 on the main account, and then another, I think, 11 or 13 or something on the free to play. Oh wait, no, let me do the math correctly. Sorry. If I reinvest every single penny that I've made as a content creator, I can buy 80 more shards. But that's money for a new computer. So like my plan has been to take the money that I make over the next year, like after taxes, when we do our tax returns in next year, the plan was to take whatever I had left and put it towards a new computer. I wonder if it's a tax write-off if I redistribute it for shards for content. Yeah. Mm. So on the Ninja account, I was running stage 10 of the new dungeon all night. I don't know if we got anything interesting, so let's take a look. I mean, I'd prefer it to be an accuracy banner, but that's pretty good. Okay, I gotta be kind of careful with my resources here, but if that double attack, ooh. Ooh, that's tempting. But this could get speed, right? Ooh. Now the problem, I can't afford to go speed right now. That's a future thing. This is a future thing. If I go speed in the future, that's better. If I do it right now, I'm outspeeding my Tyrell in arena, and we don't want to do that. Oh, I lose a ton of HP though. And a ton of defense. Oh, the accuracy is so good. But if I lose that defense, I don't have survivability in Clan Boss. Those will be better later when I have better support. Didn't get a damn thing for Dark Elves, of course. Oh, that's just straight up good for him. We'll level this for sure. A buttload of more of his base stat and more accuracy. Oops. Didn't mean to hit that, but I wanted to go to 16 with it. It's just a good item for him. Do I go with this for the off chance that I get a counterattack? Oh, that's still not going to help me beat Fire Knight. Oh yeah, and for those of you that just joined too, daytime streams are coming to an end. This is my last daytime stream. I may be able to do sporadic ones during the week, but my work schedule would be right now, starting on Monday. But I will be doing night streams full time, so every night 9:30 p.m. Eastern time. Oh yeah, let's read the stuff. I wish you could pop out messages. That needs to be something that they can do. What happens if I copy the text and put it in like a notepad? All right, we'll do that. I don't know how clear this is for you guys on screen. It looks terrible in my preview, but all right. I just don't want to pull up my Discord is the thing. Um, blah 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 stuff. Siege. We've noticed some issues with the way Siege functions and are planning several measures to make this game mode more balanced and exciting to play. For instance, we plan to add a tiebreaker solution. If both clans have their bastions destroyed and end up with an equal number of victory medals, the game will take into account how many teams each clan defeated in each building, and if these numbers are the same, how many turns it took. However, this is just a concept and its actual details might change. Also, there are some technical bugs we plan to address in later updates. You receive additional attack scrolls even if the enemy clan had upgraded their fortress but stepped into the battle phase with all the buildings destroyed, which means they cannot fill more than 60 defense positions and are put at a disadvantage. Wait. You receive additional attack scrolls even if the enemy clan had upgraded their fortress but stepped into the battle phase with all the buildings destroyed, which means they cannot fill. Okay. Defense slots in destroyed buildings get automatically filled with reserve teams. What? We keep in mind that the mode might require some further balancing and tweaking, but the possible changes are still in discussion. So we will announce them as soon as details of their implementation are fleshed out. Isn't that how reserve teams are supposed to work? Other bug fixes: if there is more than one feral in a team, their passives stack, unlike similar passives of other champions, whereas they should not and will not, starting from the next major update. The Forge Pass quest, place X debuffs on campaign and dungeon bosses, currently doesn't work with Odin, Faithfather's event dungeon. The fix is planned for the next major update. Matchmaking error in live arena. There's an error in the opponent search algorithm that shows up after several defeats in a row and prevents finding an opponent. The next round of Clan vs. Clan tournament will feature personal rewards. Oh, and by the way, the event dungeon will be included among its objectives. Okay. That sucks. You mean the player that's running the Feral team? This is such a depressing way to end my day streams, man. I mean, that's a fair point, but doesn't make the pill any easier to swallow, you know what I mean? What is that? Well, it's the other thing too is like I don't spend money at all on my main account anymore. Like I don't spend any money. I haven't bought the only well, sorry, that's not entirely true. Never pulled a Void Lego? I feel really bad now. I've pulled 4. On the free to play. But see, so here's what I don't understand. So like as somebody that spends money, like wait, I haven't been spending money because I don't know where to put it. And I do get the raid card. So I do pay that. But I haven't bought a gem pack in a while. And I haven't bought a monthly pack in a while. The reason I don't buy the monthly pack anymore, I was routinely buying this. Regularly buying this because I thought it's a really good value. But I I don't care about sacred shards as much anymore. They're really only a resource for me now. They're not an opportunity to get champions because I don't want any non-void legendaries anymore other than Kymar and maybe Nekmothar. Like, I know Feral and there's some other really good ones out there, but I'm not, like, desperate for them, you know? Maybe some other, maybe more Harimas. Why wouldn't you buy the monthly pack? It is good value. But I can't get Teox, freak. That's the point. It's impossible for me to get Teox unless they bring him back out for something. Oh, you're just not a big spender, Vodka. I thought you were saying like you didn't think it was good value. Yeah, it's not cheap, but like for what you get for $30 compared to even their best deals is good. Yeah, freak. Flying champions cannot be summoned from any shard. Legate Teox. So you can't get Aesolin, Fina, Falmond, Gregor, Vizug, Teox, the new guy, Bolent, Freewalker. Eventually, you'll be able to get them, but right now they're limited, is my guess. Because that's kind of bullshit. They've said these will not be exclusive after the event. But how did they word it? Because I didn't expect to see either of these names in here at all, to be honest. Hold on. Wait, am I blocking it? Sorry, I'm blocking it, but yeah. What's Freya? You can get Freya, but not Odin and Loki? What the what is going on with this game? You can't even pull Jamarsa? I didn't know that. I don't know who Krakarth is. Aislinn. Okay, so you can't pull Loki or Odin, but you can get Freya. Yeah, any of the dudes that have the banners, right? Any of the faction Unity champions, you cannot pull from shards unless it's during their special events. What's up, Sponte? What's up, Cedric? Well, I have bad news for you, Cedric. This is my last daytime stream. So, all future streams are going to be 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, which is probably not good for a lot of people. Yeah, they're probably going to do something. They have to do something where the events keep coming around to never be able to get the faction unity champions again. Feels shitty. No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to do Fire Knight. I think what's got me more upset is that the free to play didn't get End of Moonbeam again. I'm really trying to like amp myself back up and get back into, something, but oh, I, I don't want to keep talking about it because I know it's just annoying, but I can't not have feelings, That chunks into my profits for the month too, because so shard pull videos usually do about 1,000. I mean, I'm gonna have to put it out, but I don't know that I can. It's just not good content. I was really hoping to make 200 this month, but I think I'm gonna fall short of that goal now. Yeah, that's fair, Brad. That's a good point. I'm gonna have to edit it though. You see, you say that, but those are the videos that get the most. What, Maruka from Orc? Who's folder for me and tell me if I can. I'm trying to look it up. Yeah, there's some Aruka Sand Devil teams. I would Google it. I don't know enough about it to sit here and say like, oh yeah, 100%. But they'll give you the speeds and everything. I would take a look at it. It sounds like there's some viable ones to at least stage 24. I don't know how old that video was that I just saw. All right, that's fine. I'll put the video out. I'll probably have to edit in a different outro though. You know what? No, I'm gonna leave it in. I'm gonna leave it in completely uncut. I'm gonna leave the whole damn thing in. You can feel my pain. The only thing I can hope for, please, Plarium, give me a bonus chance, give me a progressive chance for End of Moonbeam during the summon rush for Thor. We pulled so many epics and none of them were End of Moonbeam. Oh, I've got 1,000 energy on here. All right, well then hold up. So On the free-to-play, I've got 40 primals. If I do the 2 tournaments, that'll get me another... Sorry, primal quartz. If I finish the Fire Knight and the Ice Golem... I don't have to finish them. I just have to get, what, 1,300? That's exactly enough. That's 60 and 40, right? To get one more pull? Fine. I think it's more annoying because I want to play other games when I'm done streaming. I want to play Baldur's Gate. I don't really want to. So hopefully I'll be able to spend all that energy now. The main thing for your Maruka team is just getting the speeds right. The problem is that the biggest issue you're going to have is that the speeds are going to be different as you're ranking up. But you need Maruka to cast her Revive on Death before he blows you up. No, the waves are still a problem. I thought about maybe using him to get through Fire Knight, but I think the waves are still a problem there. I just keep the grind up overnight. I should be able to get decent enough points towards that. I am trying to get top 3 pieces of Savage here from that event. I'm not doing it for the gear. I want the books. I want the legendary books. I really need them on this particular account. September 6th is when the fusion starts, right? That's interesting. If you could get down to the Lego books, would you pull souls? Not sure whether to wait for a 2x on 5 to 6 stars. Actually, let's do the math on that real quick. On the Ninja account in particular. So not intuitive. So 1500 times 3, 4,500 points right there. $13, $14, $15, $16, plus another 1,600, and 6,100 points in souls. Add that to my 2720. Gives me 8,820. So that's not even going to get me. That's going to get me here. I would still need another 15,000 points. And I'm not going to pull shards. So there's no point on it on the Ninja account. And on the other accounts, it's important, but not necessary because I'm farming Clan Boss there. So. Okay, so add another 1,500 because apparently I can make another mid-soul. That's 10,000 points. I'm still way short. And I can't even make another mid one. I don't know where you saw that, but I only have 500. Unless so 10 there gives me 200. And there's only 6 more. So yeah, there's no way to guarantee I make another middle one. Is it worth it for the gear? I don't think it is. But is it worth it just for a chance to get souls to can evolve my game right now? That's the question, right? Because if I could get a soul for Kale or Ninja, it really changes things for me, right? If I was to pull the souls, it would have to be during a video anyways. So I wouldn't pull them right now, but you've kind of talked me into it just a little bit. The math is not in my favor. Maybe for the weapon, but this could just as easily be a HP percent. Or no, this could just as easily be a flat HP. That's what I meant to say. Don't get me wrong. I want this to be good gear, but there's just no... I mean, just because it's 6 stars doesn't mean it's going to be useful. Maybe if I went for top 3 pieces, then there's an argument to be had. But I could still get bad rolls on those. I'm curious about what Savage gear I have on the account, period. Yeah, I probably can get a middle. Alright. Damn you guys. Hello everybody, I'm Roadblock. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. As you can see, we are back on the Ninja account. So we did a big update last time. You guys obviously checked that out. Got good viewership on that. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all of that. Let me get some news out of the way real quick. So I'm actually streaming this live while recording it, and this is also my last live stream for Raid Shadow Legends during the day. I might be able to do periodic, sporadic ones like on days that I have off, but the thing is, if it's my day off, I kind of don't want to do, you know, like make a recording that day unless I'll probably schedule some account takeovers and stuff and do the occasional one so I can still see you guys. But I want to go back to full-time streaming at some point. So if you have been a regular viewer of my streams, if you're looking for a way to support me, I mean, the best way, of course, is to subscribe. But if you've already done that, you've subscribed, you're leaving comments, you're liking videos, you're doing all those things. I appreciate that. I really do. My goal is to just try and, you know, get to a point. I don't have a very steep curve. Like, I'm not trying to make insane money or anything. I just want to make okay money, and I'll go do this full time. So if you want to support me, there are ways that you can do that. There's a join button right below this video. That's how you become a member of my channel. I've got a few different pricing options in there, so take a look at it, consider it. But without any further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. So I am getting very, very, very close to 6-starring Venomage. I've got 3 food for Venomage. The 4th food is already ready to go. Whoops. I just need 3 stars to become food for Warden, and then this is the final 5-star right here. Bloodbraid. So that's what I'll be doing. I'm reading chat if you're wondering what the pauses were there. But we do want to get Venomage leveled up, and then we will fully ascend Venomage. Venomage is already booked, reasonably well geared. I would like to get Venomage swapped over into some lifesteal gear at some point, and probably with some survivability. Right now we are going an attack percent chest. I don't think that's necessary. I think I want to go speed and accuracy. I have farmed a little bit of pinpoint, so like that's a pretty interesting piece, right? Defense. We've got speed here on this piece. That would be pretty good. Any speed on these boots? No, unfortunately not. But I would love to be able to get like a 3-piece. I don't really care about the 4-piece right now, but to get a 3-piece here, we get that speed and accuracy would give us a pretty big boost. But we already have pretty reasonable accuracy for the content that we're doing. Now, I do have some interesting lifesteal gear on the account to consider for him. So if we look at the lifesteal gear, I've got a... Oh, it's probably equipped on somebody right now. Yeah, it's currently equipped, but I would like to use this one. The defense percent chest with accuracy, no speed on it, but it is lifesteal. If I can get Venomage and lifesteal, I'd have 3 of my champions in full lifesteal, which would give them the survivability that they would need in Clan Boss, and we should be able to put up pretty decent numbers that way. Problem is, there's not a lot of speed on this gear, and I don't really want to run an accuracy chest. I would rather run HP or defense, preferably defense, which is why I'm indicating this particular item here. So we just have to make up the speed and stuff somewhere else. Now, we did get an interesting banner from 2 interesting banners from Pinpoint. Now, this one is high speed with attack, but I lose a lot of survivability. And right now, I'm surviving pretty well against Clan Boss. And all my damage is coming from Ninja. Now, does my accuracy go up with this piece? It does. But I don't think it's worth the stat loss that I get if I take off the defense and this triple HP roll banner, right? So right now, this isn't really viable to take off until I get some more support champions and some better gear. But these could be pretty valuable in the future. I gain a lot of a decent bit of attack with this one in particular. This one less so on the attack gain, but more speed. So we'll look at those later, but I'm sure you're wondering, well, what's Pinpoint gear? Why do you have that? I did farm overnight. I was just farming the event dungeon on stage 10. That's the difficulty that I'm able to do it on. I did that because I can get both gear and accessories right now, and those accessories are very valuable because they're going to come with free accuracy on them and the potential for speed if I get them on the right champions. Unfortunately, nothing for Dark Elves in Pinpoint. In fact, if we go look at just new, I got Pinpoint on Barbarians, Banner Lords, and Sylvan Watchers. So, not great. And I'm only getting 4-star gear. Well, 4 to 5-star gear at stage 10. So, I think I would rather just go farm Dragon at 13. Stage 13 maybe, but yeah, I'm not really happy with what I got overnight, but it was just something to spend energy on because I normally spend energy overnight in Minotaur, but I didn't want to do that with my Venom Mage just yet because I want to wait till he gets 6-starred and level him in Minotaur, getting his masteries at the same time. So that is the plan. I've been spending every bit of energy I've had just leveling food, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. The overnight energy I'm spending in dungeons because it gets me silver and it gets me gear that could potentially change the account, right? And it's just a good way to utilize that energy overnight without being too complicated. I don't have to worry about queuing up food. I don't have to worry about anything really. I just take all the gear and then I can sort through it later on the back end. So, but what are we going to do in this video? You know, like that's all well and good. I gave you guys a little bit of info about the account, but nothing's really changed, right? So what can I really talk about in the video? Well, we did pull our Prism Crystal and we got Wergrin Suncursed, which I did say I would be happy about, and I am. So Wergrin Suncursed is interesting because that is one epic down of the fusion. So that's a big pull in my opinion because we are getting, I mean, we're already a quarter of the way now towards Mikage, and we're not even a month into the account yet. Speaking of, today on reset, we finally get High Katoon. Now, I do think High Katoon makes the cut on my team, but I got to figure out how and when. I would lose increase attack is the big problem. So I think it works best if I incorporate Heffrack. So I may just want to finally build Heffrack into a reasonable nuker. He's not currently really built for that. I'd like to get him in speed boots. I mean, you know, yeah, maybe there's a better attack percent chest that I can get from farming dungeons overnight. Preferably a 5-star one would be really good, but nothing quite there yet. So, but the other thing we're going to do in this video, we're going to talk about this path a little bit. Now, I am not super thrilled about the path. We do still have 3 days left. So seeing that changes my thoughts a little bit on it because we could potentially get enough points over the next 3 days. But this gear is very tempting. And I'll tell you what I might even do. I might even go here and go here because I just said I want a really good chest, right? Maybe I get lucky and get an attack percent chest. Very, very low odds. But I did crunch the numbers a little bit on my calculator about pulling souls and getting points. Now, I do not recommend that you do this. And I want to remind you guys, this account is in a vacuum. I am not going to be playing this account for years and years and years to come. If this is your first time playing Raid Shadow Legends, if you said, I'm going to play it free to play, I'm going to follow what Roadblock tells me to do, great. Don't do this. This account's going to be over in a couple months. And I don't know when exactly that I'm going to say, all right, I've done enough. I've shown you guys what you can do with Ninja and everything as a starting account. But at some point, this account will, and me making content in it will end. And when that happens, sorry, I kind of trapped myself with the way that I was saying, but basically my point is saving and long-term, like super long-term planning doesn't help me that much. I will still save shards because that's the right thing to do, even if you're playing short-term. The 2x events are not that far apart. You can and the odds of you getting viable epics and viable champions are just so much greater that it makes sense to do so. So I will continue to save shards. However, souls, I need power right now. I need power for my champions. The interesting thing about shards even if I was to pull every shard that I currently have saved up on the account, maybe get a bunch of epics, maybe even get a legendary. You know what I don't have? Anything to build those champions with, right? That's kind of the kicker. So souls, though, are pretty much instant power. If I can get a soul for Kale, if I can get a soul for Ninja, if I can get a soul for Venomage or Tyrell, it's a really, really big power up for my account if I can pull that up. And so that's what I want to do. So we are going to pull we're going to pull all my souls during this event and double dip a little. We're also going to continue farming. We're going to use my energy. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm a believer in spending your energy. I'm going to use all my energy every day. I'm going to keep doing dungeons overnight, just grinding those resources. And then I'm going to put that, hopefully be able to get enough points to get to this legendary book. I don't think I'm going to get to the legendary book, but at the very least, the very, very least, we will get some Savage Gear, 6-star Savage Gear, which could be a big jump in the account if I get lucky with rolls. That's the downside. I could get flat stats on some of this stuff. So we're going to try, see what happens. But either way, I'm more excited about the pulling of souls. I'm more excited about the possibility of getting a soul for my champions that I currently have. So we'll start with the little guys. Here we go. Fane, Drake, a Mordecai soul, pretty decent. Stag Knight. Alright, so nothing for anything I currently have. I'm going to sell a couple of those, too. Kale? Nope. I'm going to say Kale every time, by the way. No, I won't do that. Like, even a 1-star soul would be really, really beneficial for the account. Like a 1-star Kale. Hey! 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 Look at that. Ask and ye shall receive, huh? Alright, I'm actually going to awaken that as well, because just in case... That really is a big gain for me, I'm not going to lie. Alright. So... I don't have that. I didn't keep the rares, so... yeah, I'll keep all the 2-stars. That's fine. And that gave me enough to buy another one of these. Now, this is also not recommended. It would be better for you to save these coins up to buy these, and then in the soul merchant get the souls that you're looking to get, right? So it is better, in my opinion, to save that stuff, but I'm also trying to get potentially good gear here. So we're going to spend it. This is one of those do as I say, not as I do moments. Okay. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting epics in there, right? Ninja. Ah, if I ever get a Fenshi, that'd be really exciting. For real. Okay. Well, let's talk now. Well, first of all, let's go take a look at the event. So that's 10,000 points right there. So I can get this book. And we're going to go for the weapon. The weapon would give me the best stats because it's attack, right? Flat. So a 6-star flat attack weapon is just going to be good. Hopefully that happens to have some crit rate and crit damage on it. Let's see how lucky we are. Let's go, dude. Yo, shout out to Skydoodle in chat for convincing me to do this. I would love attack percent as well, but crit rate and crit damage, I'm not going to be mad at that at all. That's awesome. We will need to farm some silver up, and I'll probably do some of that off camera. Let's go. I'm not going to be able to level that right now, unfortunately. I just don't have enough silver, but we will level that. We'll level it tomorrow. How's that? We'll level it. Well, shoot. I'll be out of town tomorrow. I'm out of town all weekend. So I'm going to be farming a lot of done. I'm going to hopefully, if nothing crashes over the weekend, they don't do any patches or updates, my game will run all weekend just doing dungeons is my plan. So unfortunately, because I'm gone overnight, I should still be able. I'm just going to have to grind really, really hard tonight after reset. I'll probably do it on the Ninja account. I'll get all my dailies done tonight, and then tomorrow. Oh, I have a haircut today too. So yeah, I'll get my daily stuff done tonight, and get my quests done after reset. And then reset will happen while I'm gone. And then I come back tomorrow in the evening, hopefully before the next reset. And I'm able to not miss any. But I may miss my dailies somewhere in there. So, but that was not bad. That was pretty interesting. That was pretty decent. I'm not mad about it. Now, I'm not going to pull shards, like I said. There's no real reason for me to pull shards unless I happen to get a primal somehow. But with only 20, even if I do the tournament, I think I can only get 60 from both tournaments currently, which wouldn't be enough for me to pull a primal during the 2x. Because the Fire Knight turn attack, yep, there's 30 there. And then Ice Golem is 30. It's safe to assume that that Spider turn attack is going to have something, is going to have primals, right? If these other ones have? Okay. Oh, dude, can I pull this off? So this will be running tomorrow. I can run Spider. Oh, man, but that means I have to run. How many points is a primal shard in this thing? It doesn't matter because it's a champion, it's a summon rush. Okay. All right, change of plans. Here's what's gonna happen. As soon as I'm done recording, I'm gonna knock out these quests to get them done, and then I'm gonna get everything else done. My tokens will be used up, right? Everything will get done. And then I am going to farm and use some gems. This is crazy. I don't know that you should do this. But I am going to use some gems to get Fire Knight done. I think if I farm on stage 10, I should get decent enough returns. It is a turn thing, right? So let's look at the tournament. Right now, on stage 10, 35 turns on stage 10. Okay, let's take a look at the tournament here. And that's obviously not always going to be 35, but it's a rough calculation. And I have a better team now that I haven't run at stage 10 yet. I only need, is it 1,000? Okay. I might get pretty decent points. Let's run a Fire Knight. What am I doing? We're gonna spend a few. I might even spend gems. Let's run a Fire Knight here. We're gonna do it on stage 10. I'm gonna pick my Fire Knight team. I probably don't need to have Armiger in this team for what I'm trying to do. All right, so this is 12 energy. Let's see how many points we get for this. My other accounts are already doing this, by the way. That's the funny thing. All right. So efficiency does matter here. And I may want to change the rotation here because I'm losing a lot of turns for no reason. All right, so that was 16 points on 12 energy, but I can optimize this. So we're going to change this up a bit. We're going to optimize this team a little bit. So we're actually going to take out Spirit Host. We're going to bring Armiger in. I think that aura is, yeah, all battles. Okay, we're going to go accuracy aura over HP. I don't think I need the HP with this team. And then that's not what I wanted to click. I wanted to do this. So we're losing speed, which is a problem. We don't really want to lose the speed aura. However, gaining the turn meter control is going to help. I don't care what people use on round 1. Ninja is going to kill everything on round 1. So we should have all of our cooldowns for round 2. So Kale, yes, do not use that on round 2. I don't care what you use. I don't care what you use. You do not use Preemptive Strike. And yeah, you don't use Hail Burn because we want that multi-hit. But on round 3, I'm not going to open with that stuff. We're not fast enough yet. So we're going to take a hit first. So actually what I want to do is open with my A1 and then prioritize Hail Burn. We're going to open with the A1 and prioritize Disintegrate. Venomage, sure, open. Honestly, I feel like I want Venomage to only use this because it's a double hitter. And I don't think I need the heal reduction because my plan is for Armiger to actually do Armiger things. So maybe I just want to break the shield and only, yeah. So let's do... Don't use on these. Now, normally these are good, right? You want to use heal reduction and poisons to increase damage to the boss and whatever. Right now, I just want to keep the shield down because I'm trying to keep my turns down. Ninja killed him very quickly. We all saw that, right? So I want the double hitter here from Venomage. And then for Tyrell, again, we're going to open with that, but then this is going to be the priority after. So my thought process is that we're not going to break the shield the first time. He's going to hit us, and then we're going to do a 4 times hitter. We're going to do a 2 times hitter. We're going to do a 3 times hitter. I think Tyrell is slow enough. Okay, I think... I don't want it to be first choice, though, but it's the only way for me to code it right. Because I want to open with this, then this, but we want this when his shield is down for the turn meter reduction. So, all right, I feel pretty good about this. Let's try it and see what happens. This is fun. This is fun for me now. This has changed my day. I did not have good luck on primals, and I'm really into it. What's the recording? Oh, we're already at 27 minutes. Oh, I don't want to take too long. Okay. I am going to try and get a primal on this account. I don't think I'm going to get a mythical, but I want primal for points, and it's during a 2x. So, you know, maybe I get a good epic. Who knows? Okay. So we open with the A1. And we take a hit. And now... See, I don't want preemptive strike there. Oh, it's on cooldown. That's why he used it. Okay. And now I just need Armiger to go. Why is Armiger really that slow? There's the turn meter reduction I was looking for. Okay. And that was still 16 points. Let's see if we can optimize this a little bit better. Let's take Venomage out. Put our Speed Aura back in. And then the other thing I want to do is round 2, I don't want Tyrell to use this ever. We don't need it, I don't think. Yeah, because it was on cooldown, so then he went preemptive strike into a shield. We need him to hit that when the shield's not up. And then we also need to make sure that my Armiger is built. I mean, I know he's not fast. I can't get much faster than that and get the crit rate and the accuracy that I need. That's part of the problem. And I even did go and get the masteries, so... Alright, let's try and get every bit of speed out of him that I can. Is this worth trying to get a 3 or a 2 on? Alright, I'll take that. I'm not going to use a 3-star one on a 4-star piece. Just trying to get every single tiny little piece of speed out of this. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, see, he one-shots that team no matter what. We take the hit. Wait, why did you... What? Okay. I don't understand why Tyrell A1'd there. So he A1'd. We got attacked. He's singing steeled. The shield was down, but he preemptive struck. Or sorry, he humbled instead of preemptive strike. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. Everything was off cooldown at this point. I'm giving 2 buffer turns. No, he's not supposed to use that on the first round. That's why. He's using it on round 1. But he's not supposed to. I'm confused. I may have turned off the wrong thing on round 1. That's what it was. Okay, I know what I did now. That's on me. That's on me. Yeah, so he's gonna A1 again. Right there, yep. Alright, well Armiger came through this time. Our speeds were just a little better this time. So Armiger is now synced up. And we're able to get the progression. So that's going to speed our run up huge. There we go. But we can fix that. We can fix that one problem. Because he's not booked. So on round 1, yeah, we just can't use it for either round. There we go. That will solve our problem. So now every time he'll have that when because he's the final hit to break the shield. Oh, we also want to do one other thing, which might break this, but we want to turn on Phantom Touch. Now, there is some argument to be had about a different blessing for Kayle, but I think that's only viable when we have a higher level than what we currently have for Kayle. A higher blessing level, that is. So for 1 star, I'm going to go Phantom Touch. And we'll talk about that in another video at another time, because this one's already over 34 minutes, and sorry. Okay. So let's see if this is synced up better. Honestly, we could probably do it all on the first turn. But that just feels safer to me with the way that the rotations work. Perfect. Perfect. And now, Tyrell, if he doesn't get resisted, that works. And I don't think that's a knock on his accuracy, by the way. This is only stage 10. I think that was just one of those fluky resists that you can get. It's I think it's like a 3% chance. The point is, he used it when he was supposed to. Attack percent. Okay. That's pretty good. Would prefer crit rate on it, but yeah. Oh, shoot. I didn't look at what the score was for that. So we're going to do it one more time. Hopefully we don't get resisted, and we'll see that everything syncs up the way that we want it to here. And we can probably do it in the first turn without taking a hit, right? We'd have a quad hitter coming out from Kale because Armiger is now getting that extra turn right here, right? If we do 4 extra hits, we can do that. So let's speed this up even more. We're going to optimize this even more than what I'm currently doing. There we go. And now we have control. Now we've got the turn meter control. Armiger's just going to keep on reducing that turn meter, giving time for Ninja and Kale to do their damage. Perfect. So that one was still 16 points. It was 32 turns. I'm going to try one last thing. I'm sorry for the long video, guys. I really want to try this. I want to see if we can make this work. So what if we open with Hailburn, open with Disintegrate? I'm still going to open with Humble, though. But then I can just not use this and prioritize this. And Armiger is still fine. So let's see if this works. It might not, and if it doesn't, we just set everything back to the way it was. But because we're faster than the previous iteration of this, I think we can pull this off, where we get the extra hits, and Armiger will reduce the turn meter enough that gives Tayrell the chance to use his turn meter control on his second hit, and that's going to jump it down enough that we should be fine. So there's 2 hits, there's 3 hits, there's 4. Armiger does turn meter. Tayrell does turn meter. Armiger does turn meter. Perfect. And that's an extra point. We made it a little bit faster. We get an extra point, 17 instead of 16. So cool. Also, like this helm, that could potentially help me make a set work. So cool. All right. Well, I'm going to end this video. I will, since I went over, I promise, and I kind of did a long intro, I'll make a very short outro. Thank you guys for watching. If you like my content, if you want to support my channel, please consider subscribing. That's everything I got for you. I will hopefully see you guys in the next video. Probably won't be anything coming out this weekend. So stay tuned for stuff on Monday. Take care, guys. Well, that was actually really fun. That made me like the game again. I'm no longer sourpuss about the game. All right, so I'm getting 17 energy. We're gonna say 16 points to be fair, and I need, what do I need? 1050. So that's 61 runs. That's 740 energy is what I need to get that. And less so because I've already spent some. Yeah, no energy in the shop. I'm not going to spend energy. I'm not going to spend points here for energy. Oh, I have, okay, so I have Classic Arena. These are like annoyingly tough teams for the level of difficulty that I'm on. Alright, these are all 550s. I'm sorry, Mikolaj. I think I've beaten this team before, which is why I'm doing it. This might actually not be the free win that I think it is, but... I love how they were like, yeah, dogs are going to come out for him later. And then they're like, anyways, Asgard. That was enough, though, right? All right. Oh, and I got some more energy from there. Nice, 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 nice. I do need to run my 3 campaign boss kills, though. I need to get this out of the way. What's up, Sponte? I saw you in chat earlier. Sorry I didn't respond. I was recording and being emo because I had very bad pulls today. Yeah, I ain't scared of your peril. I just want to get this out of the way so I don't run into a situation where I don't have enough energy to do it later. I want to try and not spend too many gems because I want to farm this. I want to farm Ice Golem tonight once I'm done on Fire Knight. And then I'll need to run Spider tomorrow while I'm gone all day. That's my goal. Sweet. I get weekly reset tonight. And I get monthly reset tonight. Let's go. We're going to get a ton of energy. This is going to be very easy to do. So I'm very excited about that. All right. So basically for the remainder of the day, I'm going to be running Fire Knight. I do also want to get these done too. So 3 classic arena battles using at least 1 force champion. That's impossible for me to do, unfortunately. What helmets can I upgrade to level 8 right now? No speed on that. Nothing good on those. I'm just looking for good sets that I would want before I move on to anything else. That's right. I liked this. Take it to 8. Come on, double crit rate. Hey! All you gotta do is say it, right? What is the rewards at the end of it? Yeah, I mean, man, I really got to find a way to make these daily challenges work, but one force champion and a win. That's the thing. I got to win 3 battles with a force champion. Like I'm gonna have to put War Maiden back in. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. What's her speed? 166. Her accuracy is way too low now, though. Because I think I took the helmet off her and I put it on. I put it on Tyrell. Yeah. I could put the pinpoint set on her. Let's see if we get lucky with the roll here. Nope. Oh, yeah, free gear is on. You're right. Thank you. No, I'm sorry. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to save as a global preset. All right. But I still need to... So I'm going to have to lose a couple here to be able to fight any of these teams. Like, I don't think I beat that one, although they're not using their speed or a lead. Get out of here. Oh, hey guys, it helps if you put the champion in the team. I actually want to fight that again with the champion in the team. Because if I lose, I want to lose anyways, so it's fine. Okay. I actually think we might have better luck with her on the team because she's fully booked, so it's a 100% chance. Tyrell's not fully booked yet. Let me see if this 5-star ascended ninja can stand up to me. I don't know if we can kill the Adolin, though. The weak hits are a problem. That affinity, though. There's no reason I should win that fight. I wish I was recording for this one. Because this is what so many people need to see. There is no reason that I win this fight. Speed matters, and nobody follows through on that. All 6 stars. I've got a 30 and a 40. And it wasn't even like they didn't do any damage to me. There's no reason I should win this fight. Cool. All right, so everything I'm supposed to have done is now done. Oh. I just got some... All right, I got some pretty bad news. I'm going to end stream, guys.